Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out this fun-to-drive 1969 Pontiac Lemans. Beautiful paint on this car, a real fun drivetrain. They also went ahead when they did the restoration, added the GTO fender emblems, rear spoiler, and the GTO hood. So under the hood, we have some nice options as well. Power brakes, power steering. Looks like it was a AC car originally from the factory. Many of the air components aren't there right now, so the AC is not working. It's got a built 400 under the hood, headers, Edelbrock intake. This thing's just a lot of fun to drive. Paint on the bottom side of the hood is beautiful. And this is what I would classify as a, driver, local, cruise night car. Just a fun looking car. You're gonna get thumbs up at the gas station. But if it gets a chip in it or something, it's not the end of the world. But beautiful color. A lot of metallic in this emerald green paint. GTO hood. The hood lines up well too from front to back. Looks like you have some chips here that have been touched up. Little chip on the corner has been touched up. A very straight car as well when you look up and down the sides. It's got a nice set of BFG raised white letter tires around some Krager SS rims. Gives this thing a really nice stance and look. Door lines up really well from top to bottom. A little chip here that's been touched up. But back of the hood lines up really well with the top of the fender. The interior on this Le Mans is original. So it does have some cracks in the dash pad that we can see here, as well as some wear on the driver's seat, the console, some little things like that, where if a guy wanted to take it to that next level, could spend some money and time on the interior. I just noticed it's got a little, I can't tell, it's paint run or something here kind of in the paint that you can see at the right angle. That color is stunning. Rocker looks good, no bubbles or blisters that I can see there. Door jamb paint has a nice finish as well. There's your corner of the door, bottom side of the door. Again, original door panels on it. You can get a set of armrest bases. Really pretty reasonable. Wouldn't hurt to do that. The door panel itself doesn't look to be in too bad a shape. Okay, you do have a little seam split here on the driver's seat. And, the cord here maybe is missing on the seat. Dome light works. Back seat looks to be in good shape. And the headliner on this thing, it really is nice and tight. But yeah, the big thing is it's just a great looking car. It's got the GTO hood and emblem. Fast, fun to drive, sounds really good. And it's solid. It's got a really nice undercarriage. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, and I'll put the link to that in the comment section of this video if you're watching on YouTube, there you're going to see all the photos, information, but the big thing is you'll see all those undercarriage photos showing you how solid this thing is underneath. GTO spoiler. Trunk lid lines up well. Again, straight car up and down the sides. A couple little stone chips here behind the rear tire. Up over the wheel well, solid as well. And then that dog leg there, I'm not seeing any bubbles or blisters. No dings or dents across the top of the roof. That all looks good. You know, and again, it is driver quality. In the right light, you might be able to see like a little bit of solvent pop there. You know, just little things like that make this a great looking driver, you know, cruise night car. Again, there's your corner of the door. Bottom side of the door looks like that's all nicely painted as well. Door rubbers look like they've been replaced. They're nice and pliable. We're at the bottom side of the door panel there. You do have some cracks in the dash pad, but it does have the full console. It's got some aftermarket gauges down there for your oil pressure and temp. And they also went ahead and put a tack in the dash there where the clock would have been. Top of the back seat, I don't see any issues there. No holes in the headliner. Lighter chrome going around the windows and drip rail. That looks good as well. Windshield's clear. I don't see any chips or anything like that in any of the glass. Your door fitment. Beautiful Gto badges. Beautiful Lemans. I'm excited to get in this thing and see how it goes down the road. All right, now we're behind the wheel of this thing. I don't have Chad with me today, so we're kind of doing it solo, but aftermarket tack they put in it works properly. Gas gauge looks like that's working. Horn sounds like it wants to work, but just maybe the horn's a little low itself, a little old. Carries fantastic oil pressure down there. 70 pounds, jumps right up to 80. Temp gauge, we'll see if that works here in a minute, but I'd imagine it does. The heater fan does work. I tested that out when the car was off, so you can hear it. But yeah, the heater fan works. Wipers look like they want to work. We can have the guys look at them in the shop. They might be kind of stuck underneath the hood there. Sometimes that happens. Rearview mirror's nice and tight. And this thing, I need somebody else with me to do this video because it's so quick that when you get on it, you need two hands to steer it, but we'll give her a shot here. Damn, this is fun. Went sideways, jumped right up to speed. Just kind of riding the rumble strip there for a minute. Holy cow. I didn't realize how quick this thing was until I got a chance to get on it a little bit, but speedometer's not working. It looks like it's missing the needle there for the gauge. That throws you right back in your seat. This thing is impressive how quick it is. Right over the hood's beautiful. Who cares if the interior needs a little work on this thing? This thing's just an absolute ball to drive. It's definitely going to get somebody in some trouble. It's got a really nice sound to it too. That Build 400's got a real nice sound and cackle when you get on it. Right back in your seat. Thing's like scary fast. Chad said it was quick, but I didn't think it'd be this quick. But awesome car. Check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Links down in the comments section of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.